County Democrats. Running for re-election as governor of Colorado. And let me be clear, I'm proud of what we've gotten done here in our great state. And these last couple of years have been hard for all of us. Most importantly, we've shown how Colorado can lead the way in the nation. There was really no playbook for managing the COVID pandemic, a series of tough choices and trade-offs. But I know that we needed to lead with data, we needed to be decisive, and we needed to make sure that we could act to save lives and to minimize the impact on Colorado families. You know, these things didn't happen by accident. We in Colorado are resilient, we bounce back, and we're forward-looking. And one of the things that I want to make sure everybody knows is while I didn't sign up for managing the 3 largest fires in the history of our state or managing a once-in-a-century pandemic, we did, but just as importantly, we also didn't let all of that hold us back from making progress on so many issues that are important to Coloradans. As an example, we were the first state to cap out-of-pocket costs of insulin at $100 a month for diabetics. We passed a reinsurance program that reduces the cost of insurance in the exchange by 24% premiums for Colorado families who don't get their insurance through work, and more is on the way. One of the reasons I ran for governor, with my background in education and time on the state school board, and that's the committee I served on in Congress, was to better fund our schools, invest in our kids, and provide preschool and kindergarten for every child. In our first year, we got full-day kindergarten for every child done for free, and the voters approved universal preschool for every child that starts in 2023, and in this day and age, passed with 67.8% of the vote, included in El Paso County. Red counties, blue counties, rural, urban, all came together and said, you know what, kids should be able to go to preschool. We know that Colorado is a great place to live, and El Paso County is a great place to live. But one of the biggest challenges we have are the rising cost of living. And so we want to address that square on. First of all, that's very much in our DNA of my administration. One of the first acts we did is we put our very amazing Lieutenant Governor Diane Primavera, who will be joining me later today, in charge of the Office of Saving People Money on Healthcare. And they set about to do just that, and as we talked about, they got it done. But we didn't stop there. We reduced the price of, starting next year, of an annual state park pass from over $84 to under $40. And you can enjoy Lake Pueblo, our newest state park, and Fisher's Peak if you haven't been there, and other improvements along the way as well at half the cost. Now we're looking at reducing fees and costs wherever we can, including reducing vehicle registration fees by $11.50, so you can hold on to more of your hard-earned money. And we also want to address cost factors like housing, with a record investment working with Republicans and Democrats in the legislature on reducing housing costs in El Paso County and across the state of Colorado, so people can afford to live close to where jobs are and close to where they want to live. And we're going to get it done. It means protecting our future from climate change while growing our clean energy economy. We have locked in for Colorado 80% reductions in carbon emissions from the grid by 2030. That's just 8 more years. We will have 80% reductions. And of course, we work closely with Colorado Springs and the municipal utility to have a closure for the Drake power plant. And we'll be very excited to see how Colorado Springs makes use and revitalizes the whole area and recovers from the long-term blight of that plant on the city of Colorado Springs. We are a party of solutions, and together there's no problem that can be thrown at us that the best of us can work together to solve, and that's exactly what we're going to do here in El Paso County and across the state of Colorado. I'm running for governor. I'd be honored to have your support. Thank you, El Paso County.